Hey guys, what's going on? Today is Thursday, October 27th, and I am making a video here from my kitchen. It is almost 7 o'clock, and unfortunately, I'm not getting to make the video that I really wanted to make. This is my favorite time of the day, and the reason for that is because this is right around sunset, and our whole house gets flooded with this just like beautiful orange light while the sun's going down. And usually Nick and I will head out to the backyard with cocktails, and we'll just kind of sit in our rocking chairs, because yes, we do have them. We just sort of enjoy, our rocktail time. Unfortunately, Nick is sick today, but I wanted to make a video while the orange light was here, but it's gone. So instead, here we are. So it is October 27th, it's almost Halloween, and I just love this time of year. I've always loved the fall, but I thought for a long time that was just because the leaves change and you get to wear, warmer clothing, and although that is part of the reason why I do like the fall, it's just an exciting time. Everyone is looking forward to Halloween. Like, beginning October 1st, everyone starts talking about the 30 days from now for Halloween, and it's just a thing everyone looks forward to, But what I'm most excited about doing is just being here in our house and, carving pumpkins. I have a pumpkin. I don't know if you can see it, like, back over by that orange thing by the fridge. Anyway, carving out pumpkins with Nick and having candy and just, trick-or-treaters and all that stuff. I'm really looking forward to that. So Halloween, it's a fun time of the year, October in general. All your fall television shows are finally on. One of my new favorite shows on TV right now is American Horror Story on FX. Oh my god, I love that show. Absolutely love it. If you're not watching that show, you've got to watch it. It's weird and terrifying, and oh my god, Dylan McDermott is hot. And it's just incredible to me that he's 50 years old, because he's hot like he's 25 years old. I want to look like he looks like now at 50. Actually, I had an epiphany the other day. What I really want to look like is Mark Consuelos. I was watching Watch What Happens Live on Bravo the other day, and he was on there with Kelly Ripa, and I love them. I used to see them around New York all the time. They're so cute, and they're so short. They're both like 5 feet tall or something, and he's just like this, little, tight Mexican. He just looks great. And anyway, I was watching them on the show the other day, and I was like, I think he's going to be my inspiration. I heard a question recently. I've been watching a lot of Oprah's Life Class show, that show she has. I really like it. And she asked a question the other day that I haven't been able to stop thinking about. What would you do if you weren't afraid? And I don't know, I've been just thinking that so much and asking myself, and every day I have a different answer. But I think if I wasn't afraid, I would change my life. I think I would take control of my life in every way. Because I think the thing that I'm most afraid of is not... It's that I won't be able to keep something going, I'm not afraid to fail. I'm kind of afraid to succeed. Because what if I can't keep it? What if I can't maintain it? Sure, you hit your mark, but what if that's it? And so it keeps me from trying. I keep me from really committing to something, because I'm afraid, well, what if I don't stick with it? Or what if I'm not consistent with it? I wish that I could say in the last month I have made just world of change as far as my fitness commitment. I have made some changes, and it is a process, but I pretty much, all I have is water. Besides the occasional cocktail. I don't drink soda at all anymore. And every day for lunch at work, I have a huge salad. Big salad. Greens and cucumbers and carrots and like a little bit of chopped up hard-boiled egg and turkey or something like that. And yeah, and I don't do dressing. I just do like olive oil and lime juice, and that's what I do every day. You know, I'm hoping that this is like starting to build a little bit of just routine, just because that's the hardest thing for me, is consistency. That is the hardest thing for me. A good friend of mine recently put pictures of himself up on Facebook. Clearly he has been working out and just completely transforming himself. And I've known him for a really long time. I knew him back in like college, and you know, he's always been a little bit chunkier, and I mean, he looks like a fitness model now, and I didn't even know he was working out, you know what I mean? He never talks about any of it. And I reached out to him, and I was just like, okay, you look incredible. What the hell are you doing? Like, how did you do that? And he didn't really, I felt like he didn't really answer me. He kind of didn't want to tell me, and I see that all the time. I see it a lot with gay guys. I'm sure I'm definitely generalizing here, but I'm saying in my experience, disclaimer, with a lot of gay guys, when it comes to like the gym or their diet, there's like this secrecy thing that they don't want to talk about it. And I've never really noticed that before, because I've never really paid attention, you know, to things like fitness and nutrition and stuff. But as I am getting older and changing, I'm paying more attention to it. And, you know, I'll ask people, like people at work or friends of mine, and I'll just kind of be like, you know, how do you stay fit? Or what do you do to get in shape? Or, you know, what do you eat? Tell me, like, what a typical day is like for you. And I will never really get, like, a straight answer. I'll get, like, a general sort, and it's just clear that, to me, number one, they don't know what they're doing. And number two, they're doing something unhealthy. Or number three, they just don't want to tell me, because then their secret will be out, and then they won't be the only person who looks good. Maybe I'm overreacting. I just kind of gleaned that from different conversations I've had with gays about the way that they look. I want to learn what to do, and I wish I could do it without going to spend money to see a nutritionist or joining, you know, Weight Watchers or something. One thing that I just don't understand is calorie counting. I don't understand how to do that. Like, I get if you're at a restaurant or at the grocery store and you can look on a menu, or you can look on the back of a package of something that you're buying and see how many calories are in it. But what if it's just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or, you know, a bowl of cereal? Or, I mean, how do you count those sorts of things? Because those are the kind of things that I know on a day-to-day basis, like long-term, I'll probably have stuff like that. So I want to try to wrap my head around how to do that. But I'm not making excuses for what's keeping me from getting where I want to be. I am going to get that bike. Nick and I went last week, actually, to go look at bikes, and I couldn't find one that was in good shape. I went to Walmart, and I think I learned my lesson by doing that, because the quality you get is bikes that were assembled at Walmart. So, fortunately, we live in Austin, which is a really popular town for bikers, and I'm on the search. I'm on the search for a really good one.
Groovy!